Here we are at the time of the true returning of the light. Now is the exact middle point between the winter solstice and spring equinox, and when I honor the return of the light, of the life force, the peak of spring and the ending of winter. I've been waking in the darkness before dawn to watch the rising sun every morning. I connect with myself, the energy of the sun, and the energy of the earth. Someone that has been a great teacher to me wrote, "The wheel of the year is not just a matter of changing from one season to the next. Beneath the manifestation of seasonal change, there is also change in the energy of the earth. These energy patterns affect us all, whether we are conscious of them or not. By understanding the flow and direction of that energy, we can move with it, be in harmony with it, as true inhabitants of our planet Earth, belonging, part of changing on all levels of our being."
Snowing, it's snowing, it's snowing, it's snowing. Whoa, it's snowing. It's actually snowing, it's snowing, it's snowing. Oh wait, can you see it? There you go. Yay! Finally! I'm so happy. Wow. I'm so happy it's snowing again.
Like actually snowing.
Like actually snowing this time, like actual big fluffy flakes. Chunky flakes. Chunky, thick. There's no way to elegantly say that. You are coming at me with a snowball, I know it. Ha-ha! And what I love too about the snow, and everybody says this is not a new thing, but there's this stillness and quiet. It's so lovely. to clear a little spot for me to talk to the camera. Maybe I will sit on my gloves. Oh, it's a little cold. Hello. Okay, now I'm starting to get, oh, a little burr. In the wintertime, I think it's just one of the most incredibly magic times. It's interesting how we will watch movies like Harry Potter and Avatar and all of these fantastical films, but then it's like you look at our Earth, you look at our planet, and you're like, it's just as magic, it's just as incredible. Like like I am walking, I am sitting, I'm surrounded by crystals, like ice crystals, water crystals. Like, how can that not be just such an incredible, fantastical thing? I get very emotional thinking about these kinds of things, because it's like nature's magnificence is so much in the subtle. And in our world today, I feel like things are so much about, you know, like the super obvious and the intense and the, you know, blah, like that we discount, you know, like the magic of snow and the subtleness, the softness of the earth. Wow. It's so fluffy. It's so soft. It's amazing. So this area that I'm sitting right now is at the bottom of the property and is right, I don't know, maybe you can see, the river is right there. This area feels like a sanctuary, and I would really, really love to clean it up and make little pathways. And in some areas the willows, they grow over like this. And it would be really easy to like make a magical little nook, you know, that you could like bring a blanket and a book and just, you know, nestle down in the summertime when it's really warm, and then I don't know, even like jump in the river. Wow. Oh, it's just it's just so nice to be outside in nature again. This week we have some very, very cold temperatures. I think it's going to be around like -1 degrees Fahrenheit, which I don't know, maybe it's this in Celsius. And it's been interesting this winter, as much as I have really, really craved a kingfisher. They always sound so angry. Oh. Oh, I don't normally have a hard time getting out and doing things in the winter time and being out in nature, but this winter I have had a very difficult time of finding my inner warmth. Actually, now that I've said that, I can't not say that I'm thinking about, there's a little swimming hole over down this way. I have wanted to do an ice swim, I guess it's not ice because we don't have to like cut into the river, but like, yeah, like an ice bath. Okay. Well, on to the next thing. Hey!
No, it's no.
We live in a tiny village surrounded by nature and wildlife. In my life, I have been incredibly fortunate to live in beautiful places around the world, most recently in Rome, Italy, and that's where Noel and I met. Here, we live far away from a lot of different things, and thus our way of living has allowed for so much discovery and transformation in relationship to knowing ourselves and living in a way that feels authentic to us. One of my biggest journeys since moving here has been in unlearning what it means to be successful or fulfilled, and how to relate to creating, or even just simply being. Springtime can be about a whole spectrum of experiences. This year, I'm finding myself very much in harmony with the season's energy of doing the inner and underworld tending that is required to establish strong and healthy inner structures of support and inner relationship to create holistically sustainable and embodied external movements forward. Kind of like needing to first enrich and feed the soil of a garden before planting the seeds of plants and flowers. More and more, it seems one of the main reasons so many people, including myself, feel disconnected or a sense of fracture between themselves and their life is that we are not taught about how to integrate or cultivate the inner work that creates connection and harmony between our whole selves and our outer life. It has taken me a lot of time to continuously unlearn the ways of being from our culture. I'm still very much going through it. It's actually a subject I'm very passionate about exploring. And spring feels like it carries with it the power for us to reevaluate how we're relating to ourselves, our purpose, and how we spend our time, remembering that time is our greatest resource, and how we use it and what we feed with it is one of the most important lessons of our lives.
Oh, it snowed. The most snow we've gotten all winter, so we're going outside to take some photos. But the exciting part is, Lil, are you gonna go out in the snow? Do you have your little harness on? Yeah. You excited? You excited? Oh. You ready, Lil? Come on. Oh. She's so excited. Come on, buddy. What do you think, Lil? Too cold? Okay, go. Oh, there you go, bunny. She was so excited, and then she felt how cold it was, and she was like, no, not having this. And bloop, there you go, bunny. Oh yeah, good job. Are your paws cold? Are your paws cold? Yeah. Oh. I am so excited. I just scored all of this wood. So our library is cleaning out their basement, and they had a bunch of stuff that they were just like, come and get it, it's free. There was this huge pile. Half the village was there to go through it because we have so many cool people that live in this area that make, you know, cool and interesting things from like repurposed materials and recycled materials and stuff like that. And I was so overwhelmed, I didn't know what to grab. But I found these pieces of wood. I think this was used for shelving. On this side, like, look, you know, I can't use that side for a flat surface, but oh, look how pretty this piece is. But on this side, I think I could, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think if I laid those all out flat, I would have enough. I had to turn the camera around again because otherwise I was just looking at the planks of wood. I was like, this isn't interesting. But anyway, I want to make some kind of table, or what I really need is a desk. Right now I do all of my editing like at our dining table, or actually most of the time I'm sitting on the floor. I sit on the floor all the time. I prefer sitting on the floor as opposed to a chair. But yes, I'm really excited. I for the last few months have been keeping my eye open for like scrap pieces of wood, or just stuff along the side of the road, things that people are getting rid of, or posts about people that have like things that they just want to get rid of, furniture or whatever, because I've been really inspired to build things. Anyway, I don't know what this will become. I'm very excited, very excited. I want to savor each and every moment of this time of transition, all the magic things, the challenging and the simple. And I hope that wherever in life you are, that you too have the time and space to learn to cultivate or continue a connection with your infinitely intelligent inner world, to come home to yourself, to know the alignment that calls to you now. Always remembering that our capacity to meet the world in a harmonious and truly empowering or successful way is always equal to how we meet ourselves. And that we are always deserving of tending and love. Wherever in this incredible world that you are, sending my love.